Hey guys, just want to do a quick video on this Rain Point 2-zone timer. It is for any kind of sprinkler system that you have in your yard. We bought this because we wanted to make sure that we didn't give the responsibility to somebody to water our garden or our flower beds when we were on vacation. So this kind of took all of the fuss out of everything when you have a sprinkler system. So this has 2 zones, okay? This zone here is for the first 15 by 15 foot section, and then this zone is for the second 15 by 15 foot section. We got a 2 zone because we wanted to make sure that we had enough water pressure on our sprinkler system, and then that way we could actually go ahead and run one at each time. So right now it's off, and very simple to use to program. You basically just go ahead and you can turn it on. We have ours set for every single day to run for 30 minutes in the morning and 30 minutes in the evening. So it's got the days of the week on the top, the zones, the left and the right zones. Right now it's going to be going onto the right at 8 p.m. and it's currently 10:51 a.m. So I'm just going to show you the buttons here. This is the settings that it's on right now. So it's set to go ahead and go on at 6 o'clock in the morning on the left zone for 30 minutes. If I was to push the zone button here, it would actually tell me what the right zone would be, which would be this right side here. This is the left side. You can program how often you want it. So if you want it every single day, all of these that are highlighted like such show that it's going to go ahead and water every single day. You can water on Monday and Wednesday only. If you want it Tuesdays and Thursdays only, whatever it is that you want, you can actually program it. You can also program how long you want it. So if you want it for 30 minutes, if you want it for an hour, 2 hours, whatever it may be, what time do you want it to go ahead and actually start at? So we've got it running at 6 o'clock in the morning, and it's going to run for 30 minutes because that's how long we have it set for, 30 minutes at 6 a.m. And then again, you can also program this for zone right if you wanted to. You set your clock. Ours is a 12-hour clock instead of a 24-hour clock, and then you set it for, of course, the time of the day that it is. You can also do the delay button. So if I was to go ahead and automatically, and let's say I'm going to turn it on and I want to do the zone, so I can push the zone button down for so long, and what will happen is the sprinkler will automatically go ahead and turn on, and then I can actually delay the amount of how long I want it to actually, for my sprinkler to be on. So this thing is absolutely fantastic. I do love how the buttons are rubber here. It's heavy duty plastic. This has been out in the weather for about 5 or 6 months now. We haven't had any problems, and it is battery operated, so you can see the chamber there where the battery is, and it is waterproof. So if you have a sprinkler that's constantly hitting this little baby, it's not gonna get ruined very quickly. Again, been out here for 5 months. We've had set up like so for this long, and I haven't had to change the batteries yet. So it definitely lasts a long time as far as the batteries, and it does take a couple of AA batteries. So highly recommend the Rain Point. We actually loved it so much that we bought a second one for our front flower bed.